Hello everyone, this is Zora. Welcome back to another episode of Golden Sun. In the last episode, way far in the distance, we went to the town of Jan, encountered Fei Ji, who apparently has the power to see into the future, more or less. One of the things she saw was this town of Altin being flooded. Lo and behold, it is flooded. She also went to go out and find her friend Sue, which we still haven't found. And in order to find him, we have to go through this. So that means we need to make it not flooded. I don't know what else to say. Also in the last episode, I said I was going to mess around with the class system. I now decide against it because I actually had a failed recording of this entire area because my voice came out a lot lower than it should have. Or at least a lot lower than it sounded like in the recording. Whatever. Yeah, not a good idea when you're really underleveled like I am, so gonna hold off on that for a few more Jennies and a few more levels until I feel comfortable, because otherwise it'll take a long time. And also, I was very confused when I was trying to explain it because I've never done it before. And I'd rather do that when I'm a little bit more confident in my abilities. Now see here, we have this thing that we saw in the end of last episode that was filling up the water. Filling up the town with water. Oh god, can I even speak English anymore? And now it's teaching us how to use the little puddles. Now, fortunately for us, it's gonna actually stay frozen, so we can just jump over here, and then he's just gonna hop away. Hop, 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 and jump. Hop, hop. So yeah, just a little tutorial thing, which is very odd because Mr. Dragon Guy could easily have jumped up here, or jumped across the water, I guess. I don't freaking know. I should probably organize these guys back to their respected agility setup that I always have it as. So I can go over there. So yeah, as I said before, I'm not gonna mess around with the class system or mixing up Jennies until later. Right here we have a living statue. I believe it's affiliated with water, so using water synergy and water Jennies are probably not a good idea. I don't remember. I don't care. I'll just kill it off with a bit of synergy because I don't actually feel like using Jennies for once. So yeah, I do apologize for the lack of videos though. After I said I was going to do it about a week after finals, guess who decided to say, hey, we actually have free time and we can hang around and play some games? Yeah, we got back onto a game and we played the crap out of it. And now that we've finally settled down, we mean to want to record, but loud noises and circumstances around my dormitory said I cannot record. So I just waited it out and I think everything should be fine. So hopefully videos will be back in a moderately normal schedule, like I actually kept a schedule in the first place. Anyways, killing off this living statue is not so much as a big deal. I just don't feel like using Jennies. I might have to in a bit though, because this may take a bit and I probably should have healed. I wasn't paying attention to whatever was happening on screen. Well, this is awkward. Come on. Hey, no. Okay, so, oh, there we go. I was about to say, yes, thank you for interrupting me, game. I was about to say, we could be in a bit of trouble and I might have to use Isaac to heal himself because Mia was slower than the living statue. Lo and behold, that might change because, she just leveled up. So, that monster dropped a frost jewel. It gives the user the ability to use frost. For the longest time, I have actually not understood why they gave this to us because Mia already learns frost by default. I finally figured out why. If you change up her class... Sorry about that. As I was saying, if you change up her class, she actually loses the ability to use Frost, because it's actually tied in with her main class. I don't know what happens if you give all water Jenny to a certain adept, and I don't know if they'll get the ability to Frost. It also gives you a chance to give someone else Frost, because Mia right now is my main healer. If I had her use Frost as well as continuously heal my party members, she is going to run out of synergy points a lot faster than it should. So let's see, L is for 4, so let's have Frost as L. So what Frost does is if you freeze a puddle of water, I think I already explained this in the last video, puddle of water becomes this ice pillar. Simple as that. So yeah, right now I'm gonna have... I just used Mia's, didn't I? Frick. I'm gonna use... I gave the Frost Jewel to Garrett so that when I need to use it, I could just use it from Garrett's signature points rather than Mia's. So I could save Mia's signature points for healing. Because, freaking heck, I don't even know. The item shop is now open as well as a bunch of other random houses. Now, is there anything useful here? No, you do not have any rarities. Do I have any Sacred Feathers? Because I actually don't remember. No, I have a bunch of Sacred Feathers. I should try to use them soon. Soon though, because... Or soon, not now, because I actually need to start training. Anyways, we're gonna go through Altin Peak. And what's in Altin Peak? Well, there's a bunch of bone fighters and dirges. This is gonna be a pain in my ass. No, I'm just gonna be blunt. It's gonna be a pain in my ass. Because this is gonna happen a lot more frequently than it should. And the bone fighters really, really hurt. A lot. Then again, all the skeletons really, really hurt a lot. So give me a moment while I kill these off for some EXP. Alright, so this area actually has a bunch of branching pathways. The ones that you really want to focus on are the ones where these tracks are going towards. Just follow the tracks and you'll get to your destination. So simple as that. Or you can run into a bunch of rat fighters. That's always an option. I forgot how many times I don't like running into battles. But I kind of have to fight them, or I'm not going to level up. Nothing over there. So if we keep on going up, we're going to encounter more things. As I was saying, we're gonna eventually run up to the place where we need to go. This, I believe, is also a dead end. Yes, it is. So just keep on following the tracks. Give it a moment. I think there's another doorway. Yes, there is. So here is another flood, and if you can hear it, that's another living statue pouring water into the area. Hey, there's an ape. I didn't actually realize there's an ape in here. So if you go over here, the tracks end. Whatever. I believe you want to go to the left side. There's a living statue, by the way. Look at him. He's so happy flooding the entire area. So you see this minecart? Don't jump in the minecart. Instead, you want to run into a bone fighter and a dirge. No. You want to run away from the bone fighter and the dirge. I said you want to run away from the bone fighter and the dirge. So when I heal up, basically, there's a whole minecart system in this area. You're gonna want to scout up ahead for switches like these, because if we ran into the minecart, it would have went left, and we would have just hit a dead end. So what do you want to do? Flip the switch, and now it's pointing the other way, so that when we ride the minecart, we're gonna go the other direction. So just go up to the minecart, press A, and there we go. And jump. Simple as that. This one's not as complex. Then again, none of them are really super complex. But yeah, that's the whole gimmick of this dungeon area thing. I don't feel like playing with you too much, so I'm just gonna go all out because I stopped caring. Sure, use Granite Gust. Also, another reason why I decided not to use classes, because I know at this point, although I'm under-leveled, if I kept it the way I've been playing as of, God, what am I trying to say? If I continue to play as I've been playing this entire time, even under-leveled, I know for certain I'm not gonna have horrible trouble. I'm gonna be pretty much fine, and things will die. If I were to switch classes and go into unfamiliar territory, I'm gonna be less fine. I'm gonna be panicking. I'm probably going to die and or not do as much damage as I wanted to, thus prolonging the fight and making things a lot more hellish for me. So, until further notice, I'm just gonna keep on going with what I know works, and this obviously works. Although Jin spamming is a little bit redundant. Anyways, I actually don't remember if I showed any of the new summons. Well, this is super awkward. I also just had him use the wrong summon. If for some reason I forget, I'll make sure to rectify it in the next episode, I believe. So just kill off this living statue. I said, kill off this living... Why is Garrett faster? Oh, right, because Isaac used 2 Jennies. That's right. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this, so I'm sorry if my everything is just all scattered around and confused. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to again. Haha. Alright, so now that the water's drained, we have unlocked another level of Altin. Just use the minecart to go back. If I recall, that doorway, we can't do whatever's in that doorway right now, so just kind of leave it alone and we can come back to it later. And if there's something that we can do right away, you can just come back to it later. It's not like you can miss it. So yeah, what the heck am I doing now that I think about it? What you could use is retreat. One of the few times... Is it a few times? One of the times you can use retreat is when you're done with this area. So you can just go back to the start of mineshaft and exit. Now this, I believe, unlocks the armor. Yeah, armor. The weapon shop, however, is, I think, another level below. So, what do you have? You have the turtle boots that I sold to you. I don't care. Do I actually need to sell anything? I mean, I could sell the bottle. But if I remember correctly, selling the bottle with Hermes water inside of it will sell for a lot more. And you can always buy it back if for whatever reason you need it, but you don't actually need the bottle anymore. Let's see. Oh, right. That's right. We still need to use the same mineshaft because when we got to the entrance of this mineshaft, there was this little exit over here. It was flooded. Now it's no longer flooded. That's actually where we need to go. Hi, Ape. Hi, Slimes. How you doing? Alright, so just go down. And I got momentarily distracted by the ball of fire on the wall. And lo and behold, we have another minecart. Don't get into it. Go left. Go down. Go along the tracks. I'm gonna use a god freaking feather because this is actually a little bit annoying. Where's this? Feathers. 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 Anyways, so go down over here, and sooner or later you're gonna see the switch. And run into a bunch of calamars. You wanna flip that switch, cause if you don't, it's just gonna hit you into a dead end, and you have to ride it back, walk all the way over back here to flip the switch, and then ride the cart again, which is time consuming and annoying, and no one has time for that. I don't think so. Kill the squids! Grill them! Eat them! Flip the switch! I said flip! Isaac. Isaac. It's not that hard to flip a switch. So, I don't think we need to go up ahead. I'll be right back. I don't know if we can go up ahead right now. So I've concluded that we did not need to go up ahead, and that was the only switch we had to flip. Because I know one of these places, I think you had to go up ahead and flip 2 switches instead of 1. I could be wrong though, because my memory has been tricking me as of lately with this game. You spiders, go away. So just keep on going left. And, oh! I think I know what that is. I believe that's a mimic, so might wanna... You know what? I'm just gonna demolish it, and hopefully no one dies, because the sacred feather wore off. No. I'm just gonna open this chest, be a mimic, and I'm just gonna spam it. Because I have stopped caring for a long time. I also want to just completely demolish it. So that's one summon. That's another summon. Kill it with the giant frog vines. That's actually not doing as much damage as I would hope. Well, this is awkward. And Neptune. Like I said, I have no idea if I haven't shown off these summons. If I haven't, I'll fix it in the next episode. Hey, killed in 1 turn! And I got a game ticket. That's actually not what I wanted. Screw the sacred feather. That's just gonna... It's not gonna be super useful at the moment. I believe don't go up the ladder. Instead, run to 2 bone fighters. And use... I think I had to set to L? Yes, I do. There's nothing to the left from what I recall. So just go up the ladder and jump on the little frost pillar we made and go into the door. And you can hear that. Hey look, another living statue. Hey look, the minecart's over there. Hey look, we ran into more rat fighters. So what you want to do is go down the ladder. There's also a treasure chest we can grab here, which I think it's useful. I don't think it's just a healing item. I think it's actually an equipable. I could be wrong. Is there anything of interest up there? Frick. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I'ma stab you all. Alright, so I think, okay, ladder up here, you want to flip the switch if you want to get the treasure. Oh no, it's automatically going towards the treasure chest. If you don't want the treasure chest, you want to flip that switch before going into the minecart. Hey buddy, how's it going? Sorry about that. Just more interruptions to save the day. No, this is the way to get to the minecart. So we jump over here. I said jump, Isaac. Get in the minecart. And so this route shall take us straight towards the treasure chest. Which is... Dragon Shield! I don't... What does this do? This is for those two, okay. Give it to Isaac. So that's what that is. I will meet you guys over the minecart again after I flip that switch, because this is gonna take a bit. Who the actual crap just leveled? Because I just held down the B button. Also, Mia got poisoned. Speaking of which, Mia is the one that leveled up. Poison, get rid of poison. Okay, I flipped the switch and I don't feel like cutting this out anymore. So, I'm gonna go back to the minecart. If I run into another bone fighter or another stupid spider, we're gonna have a problem. Especially right before the minecart. That would be a jerk move. As I was! Well, at least it's not a bone fighter. At least it's not a bone fighter. However, I would appreciate it if it would let me actually move. Please? Thank you. Alright. Going here. This should take us to the living statue directly? No, not directly. However, I think we just walk up to it and smack it with a stick, and it'll die. Pretty much. I do need to heal up Garrett real quick. This is actually going a lot more faster than it did with my previous recording. Just goes how much... and there goes my first little mess up of the day. Just goes to show you how much I was very confused with the whole class system. I should use Breeze, because this is not going to end well, I suppose. Seriously though, 3 living statues all in one day. I think I only managed to beat the second one before I had to end up the other episode. So, just kill them off with the jennies. Oh, it's asleep. Oh, it's asleep. Well, haha. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, you just keep on sleeping. I'm not gonna do anything, I swear. I swear I'm not gonna steal your stuff, I'm not gonna eat your food, I'm not gonna slit your throat in the middle of the night while you're falling asleep, and apparently not able to see as well because of Delude. Never really understand Delude because it was never super practical in this game. Is it gonna die? No, it's not gonna die. You know what, let's just have everyone attack. See if that does anything. Vorpal Slash. And oh, we have Blizzard from the Arctic Plate. That didn't kill it. I'm actually a little bit surprised that actually didn't kill it. Well, you know what? Whatever. Let's just use. Oh, now I can see. Let's just use a Synergy. It doesn't really matter. He should be more or less about to die in a few seconds. Right? Right, buddy? Like that. And oh, I saw what Isaac got. I saw the Synergy Isaac got. It's the most awesome Synergy of his entire class, and yet it's the one I rarely use because it only targets one enemy. Anyways, we just killed off the last living statue. I have no purpose here. I'm gonna use retreat. I don't have to walk all the way back. And so with that, I think we've completely, yes, we defloodified. We drained all the water from the entire town of Altin. So do we get a weapon as a reward? That'd be super nice. I don't. Oh, why hello there. Magic Rod's useless. Synergy Rod is very much appreciated. Synergy Leech. I believe with this Unleash attack, yes, I think it's called Unleash. Unleash attacks, by the way. If it activates, you have a chance of draining Synergy from whatever you hit. It's, oh god, they both have the same amount. I think the Witch's Wand is a bit old, so let me double check on that. I also get a game ticket. Let's see. Go into here. Witch's Wand. And nope, Witch's Wand's definitely weaker. Okay, I'm gonna sell this off. And I think that'll do it for now. Alright, so in the next episode, we will go into the final area of Altin Peak. Which I'm actually, now that I think about it, why is it called Altin's Peak when we're just going into a bunch of cave systems and this doesn't really look like a mountain, more so like a cannon? A gorge? Anyways, what do you have to say, old man? The waters have flushed out tons of rocks from the mine. Maybe now we'll find gems and ores we've never even seen before. If only that were true. Anyways, in the next episode, we'll tackle this final bit of Altin Peak and hopefully progress with the story and not have months of delay. This is Zora signing out. I will see you guys in the next episode.